Welcome back, everybody. I'm Trollman90. Mafayun's masterpiece is here. Hopefully I said that right. You can get this Johnny emote, 2 random premiums, 4,000 collector tokens, and Fantastic Four first steps, classic look of Invisible Woman. Activate this turn. Your end turn abilities happen twice. And yes, Invisible Woman is out. Here's their elixir. Esme, looking incredible. Herbie, Hellion, card I don't have apparently. Kid Omega, Mercury looking incredible. It's fantastic, also looking from that film. Prodigy, an amazing freaking Surge. Card I don't have, which is probably Thing. This is probably Johnny Torch. First Steps Johnny Torch, probably First Steps Thing. Why it's showing me these ones that I also don't have, I don't know. It shouldn't even be showing me this card. Oh, it's acting like I've never fought them in the other game mode. Oh, what? I fought Champion them, but I guess I have not fought regular them before. In Kid Omega and Zorn. Now let's look at the new card. Well, let's look more at the new card. There's that stuff if you want. Oh, Move Series is here now. Well, the Move stuff's back. Oh, that's cool. The Move stuff's back. I kind of do want Grandmaster and Topaz. Mika's cool too. Huh. I could do one pull of that because I just gained another 3,000. So I'll add these in case I actually do play. I'm kind of at my wit's end with this game though, legit. This new event is just atrociously terrible. Oh, Reed's Lab's here. +1 energy if your side is full here. That's just me. But here's the new game mode. Let me know if you guys want to see more of it. I've used the Doom Supreme deck. That was a 2-parter just to get the weekend event done, which did work because Mr. Fantastic's in it, so I could get that done. So there might be one for Invisible Woman, so maybe? Is Invisible Woman actually in any of these decks? No, Champion them doesn't count. See, this one worked because he was at regular, him was actually in the deck. That's my custom one, that's pre-built. This is pre-built look. But this custom one's an absolute beast and strong deck. Nimrod's banned, that's why you don't see Nimrod there. It's insanely fun deck using that one, it just feels OP powerful. And then this is the pre-built Herbie deck. And here's my custom one that's also beast mode and powerful. Champion Herbie is quite good. And let's look at them in the shop. Let's go to offers. Well, where's... There she is. She's down here. Why is she... She's all the way down here. Activate this turn. Your end of turn abilities happen twice. So that's pretty freaking cool. Like, you use that with Nimrod, actually. And, wait, let me show you the deck. Oh, I took... Well, yeah. Yeah, this is the base deck with Nimrod. Yeah, you can trigger a Tuma twice with that. So you might be able to keep blowing up Nimrods. It's kind of cool. I don't know if that's actually meta, but it's cool. And there's just this other generic stuff. Whatevs. And then this does reset every day with this stuff, but I'm not sure why you would... Well, unless you just want to spend money on this game, which is what it wants you to do, which is what I refuse to do. But yeah, you only get 10 points per victory, so it makes victory seem completely pointless and Pyrrhic. Which is where you win, but it's actually kind of a loss, because you took so much losses. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, what the frick? But I'd much rather just play Marvel Rivals, because I'm shorter on time lately. Like, it's ridiculous, but it is what it is. Anyway, This is what my thought of that stuff is. This event needs to give you like 100 points per win. They don't actually feel worth it. Especially considering the vastness that's in here and the fact that these constantly change. But I mean, they do have 2 new cards in here, so it's far better than it used to be. Like, I do want Mole Man. I did want Mad Thinker, but this event is just so rough. I'd rather play Marvel Rivals. Like, anyway. Because they have a cool Venomized Storm that I'm nearing unlocking, which is my casual play. Anyway, in Marvel Rivals, I just don't like their pro play. Like, I don't like the game modes of their pro play, but they're working on a new one, so for pro play. But yeah, I just don't really enjoy those game modes. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let's just end it with the shop to show off the album cards. They're very cool. Let's go over to offers. That's where they're at.
Welcome to the vault.
Oh, there's a new vault. I got a rogue in here last time.
Sensational. Fascinating. Sensational. Exquisite.
Oh, yesterday was Tiger Day, so that White Tiger's
fascinating.
If I had more time, I would have got a... Oh, it's Archangel! How is this not just a card? They have First Steps Edition. How is Archangel just not a card so he's stronger than 2-3? When he first shows up, he takes on all of the X-Men in the Jim Lee. What the frick? Definitely in the animated show, but I'm pretty sure that's the same storytelling as the Jim Lee. And Israel Silva. Absolute Legends Ultimate Combo. My favorite artist, Jim Lee. Yeah. Anyway, for that, Bob Ross is my all-time favorite, but for the style stuff, Jim Lee is. Probably when it comes to people, actually. I mean, Da Vinci's pretty great too, though, but anyway. Yeah, I could go on and on about art history. And this stuff's glitched, but just in case you want to see it. Like, this game is just glitchy as all freaking back now. Like, I'm like crashing trying to read abilities of characters to change every match their ability. Like, it's just a kind of a super disaster. Oh, this is super cool. Whoa, I don't know if I've looked at this before. Because it's $100! Completely outrageous. Only 10,000 collector tokens. It's hilarious. Should be like 30,000 for that much. Or more. Look at this. $75 just for one gladiator. This game's absolutely bonkers. He doesn't even have a special freaking thing. Absolute madness. But anyway, here's the super cool art. This is so cool, King Entry. Although how they use them. Like I was saying before, like ladies, gorgeous. This is what I kind of really want. Very, very tempted. But as you can see, I've gotten so many rogues and gambits. I'm almost at a score, so I gotta save it in case new ones pop up. I really, 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 really want Gambit Death in this game, but for some reason he's not. But that's who I played like 90 plus. Well, I would switch every day sometimes. But so the majority of the time I'm Gambit Death and when Marvel Heroes was around. So I don't know. I do prefer good guy Gambit, but Gambit Death was just hilarious. It cracked me up. He hates freaking Deadpool whenever Deadpool would show up. But his vibe is just epic. Anyway, here's what default Mercury and Surge looks like. And then here's the rogue I got, but I actually got like level 20 rogue, so I should have the Gilded Gold background that I've never seen before. Someone actually have. That's 20 out of 30 levels. Because yeah, I have all these rogues. There might be more. I have to look it up. Yeah, and then here's Ultimate Her. That's her ultimate one. She gives tons of score to have. Also, it's cool as frick with the dinos. Anyway, I think that just about does it. Send it with Invisible Woman, new card. Just rocking it right here. She's very different from the base original woman, but that's okay. That's the thing too, like I'm not super compelled to get these cards. If Mole Man rolls around, I might pick him up, I might not. Because that's the thing here, because if you get this one, you will get the base one, so this includes base. This one is the base, so it doesn't include the base. So I might want to pick him up, and then when Mole Man comes around, get him, but it's possible they've changed the game, and then he's not going to be in the regular pull anymore. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. How many weeks are left? No, this is the final week, so yeah, I think they took Mole Man out of the pool. And he's simply entering next week, probably, normally. But yeah, as you can see, I've hardly played it. Okay, I'm just not that inspired. And I'm also semi-boycotting the game at this point, but like, I do love this art. But it's just a crying shame. They somehow ruined the game. Because if you use a pre-built deck, you don't fight just pre-built decks in that game mode. The game mode would be a billion times better if that's how it worked. But no, you have to fight custom ones, so if you're trying to get the weekly challenge done, I was down to like 15 minutes left. I barely got it done in time. Just because you can't eternally play the game unless you spend money. Which I don't do. So it's like, what the frick? This is all free to play acquired. But anyway, see you next time, everybody. Stay mutant strong, stay marvelous. Although, if the Fantastic Four are your favorite characters, absolutely pick this stuff up. I'm saving my score for mutants. Anyway, and then Mole Man might just be a YOLO, because he's in almost no games. But Mad Thinker is very tempting. The problem is, I'm just kind of picking them up just for fun. Like, they don't seem like they're very good, in my opinion. Although, yeah. Like, to the banished card's cost, like, if it's a negative card, then you could make negative rocks. And maybe send them over with a Nihilist. And this guy was curious. I was curious to use Mad Thinker here, too, because what games have Mad Thinker? That's very rare. But this is what it is. Anyway, let's end it with Invisible Woman. But yeah, obviously her custom ones are probably going to be a little more striking. But this is still cool. Anyway, see you next time. And of course, it's Eduardo Mello and Ryan Kennard that do almost every base art. See you next time. Later.